What's good, guys? It's your boy Nico Talks Football, back with another video today after Barcelona punched their ticket to the Supercopa final after thrashing Bilbao 5-0. Utter domination for Barcelona, putting belt on Bilbao, bro. That game was just... Barcelona were so clinical in front of goal, and they didn't let Bilbao they didn't allow any chances. They didn't let Bilbao any clear They did have some clear opportunities, but they kept Bilbao relatively quiet in the first half, which is what mattered, because after the first half, the game was over. Barcelona just 4-0 going into the second half, and then got one more in the second half. These performances that Barcelona have been putting in over the last since Barcelona lost that Chelsea game unbeaten, and all the performances, especially the results, have been top. They haven't conceded a goal in their last 5 games either. So the performances that Barcelona are putting in now is really like the Barcelona we were watching last season. Much more dominant and much more clinical in front of goal, and overall the results are very impressive. Getting to the game, the first 10 minutes, I'm going to be honest, the first 10 minutes Barcelona were a little shaky like they are in almost every game, but Bilbao were kind of putting the pressure on in those first 10 minutes. They were really attacking. They had more chances, if you could say, even though they didn't really have a clear chance, but they were putting in crosses into the box, and they were put some balls in behind that looked dangerous. And overall, the first 10 minutes for Barcelona honestly looked like it was going to be a long game. Like, it might have even gone to extra time. Straight to penalties. It was going to be like a 0-0, 1-0, 2-0 kind of game. But after the first goal that Barcelona got, which was in the 20th minute after the 15th minute, the game kind of changed. Barcelona started to take control. And then it was just a matter of time before they got the first goal. Before the first goal, actually, though, Fermin Lopez did have a very good chance, one-on-one with the keeper. Unfortunately, Fermin shot it straight at the keeper. But a little bit after that, Fermin volleys the ball. It takes him kind of like he mishits it, and it lands to Ferran Torres with great anticipation from Ferran Torres. He controls that ball well on his chest, turns and volleys it right into the net. A great finish from Ferran Torres to give Barcelona the 1-0 lead. And after that, Barcelona, no looking back, just put the goals on Bilbao. They did not stop. Shortly after, the second goal came from none other than Fermin Lopez. Finally got his goal. A great work goal from Barcelona. Rafinha plays the ball into Pedri. It deflects back to Rafinha. Rafinha takes the ball down the line and cuts it back to Fermin Lopez. What a cross from Rafinha. You guys, please look at that cross that Rafinha puts in. It's a beautiful cross. How many players in the world can cut that ball back, low driven like that? Find Fermin Lopez. Everyone from Bilbao was expecting the cross near post. Rafinha cuts it back, finds Fermin Lopez. And the finish from Fermin Lopez, one-time finish. That is not an easy finish. If you play football, you know that finish is very difficult on his weak foot as well. Puts it right into the top corner. That goal overall, I think that was one of the best goals of the night. It's close with the Rafinha goal. I would say that and the Rafinha goal were the best goals, but I mean, the finish from Fermin Lopez, that's just those two players there showing their capabilities and their talent with that goal. Rafinha and Fermin Lopez combining brilliantly. Then we move on shortly after the third goal from Rooney Bardghji. Takes the ball on the right, I think played from Fermin Lopez, plays the ball out wide to Rooney. Takes the ball, cuts into his favorite left foot. Fake shots, cuts it back to his right foot, and shoots it. It's on target, but to be fair, keeper should be doing way better than that. Unai Simon should be catching that, but slips under Unai Simon. It's a goal. Rooney will take it. Great build up to the goal. Some great fakes, and overall, a great dribbling from Rooney to create his own space and take off the shot that ended up in the back of the net. Shortly after that, fourth goal came. The goals were coming like every 5 minutes. A new goal was coming. It was crazy. After that, new goal come. Rooney Bardghji plays a long ball out wide to Rafinha, who finds himself in a lot of space, one-on-one with the right back. Hits Rafinha, drills up, similar to the Bayern goal. If you guys remember the Bayern goal that Rafinha had when he cut in, but this time he cuts outside with he hits a double body fake. Acts like he's going left, acts like he's going right, then eventually goes left and shoots that ball right in the corner. Not only is it top corner, but it's also right in the side. It's right in the corner as well. Unstoppable Unai Simon, nothing he can do about that. A brilliant goal from Rafinha. I mean, that goal from Rafinha, the quality on that was just beautiful to see from Rafinha. Obviously, arguably Barcelona's best player today. A great goal from Rafinha, and then we go into the second half, 4-0 up. Come out of the second half, Hansi Flick does not make a single change, keeps the same starting 11, and Barcelona ends up getting their 5th goal. Rafinha, kind of like a in the box, chaos in the box happening. Pedri gets the ball, spreads it out wide to Fermin Lopez. Fermin plays the ball across the box, falls to Rooney, then deflects to Rafinha, and Rafinha finishes it with a very powerful strike. Nothing too powerful for anyone to stop, into kind of an open net as well. So 5th goal, 2nd for Rafinha, and overall that capped off a brilliant performance and display from Barcelona in Saudi Arabia. Other than that, after that, I would say it was kind of control from Barcelona, even though Athletic Bilbao did have some chances after that. Like, I remember this guy cut across Gerard Martin, had a one-on-one, but blew it wide. Then a couple other shots that Joan Garcia comfortably saved. Overall, just comfortable game for Barcelona after that. Ever since they got the first goal, it was just comfort from there. Barcelona had no problems today. Let's just quickly get into the players. We'll start with Joan Garcia in goal. I thought Joan Garcia had a solid performance. He didn't really have to do much, so average from Joan Garcia, but good. He didn't do anything wrong, so obviously Joan Garcia's hero. We expect nothing but the absolute 10 out of 10 performances every time from Joan Garcia. Nothing wrong today from him. Then we move on to the center backs. Kubarsi and Eric Garcia was today in the center back. Start off, I'll just speak for both of them. I thought both of them were great. Eric Garcia and Kubarsi did what they had to do. Apart from maybe the first 10 minutes, they cleared their lines well, defended well, made the tackles. Passing out the back was good as well. They just looked really solid. No complaints from them. They move on to the fullback, starting right back with Jules Koundé. Koundé, I thought, had a decent performance, but the first 10 minutes from Koundé, like, he looked very bad. I'm not gonna lie. Koundé looked woeful in those first 10 minutes. He looked like he never played football before. He couldn't even make a 5-yard pass. He was getting blown by on the left-hand side from from Bilbao's attackers. He looked kind of lost out there. But after Barcelona kind of picked up rhythm in the game, he picked up as well, and overall, decent performance from him, and not bad. I thought he had a solid game overall, apart from the first 10 minutes. Move on to the other left back, Balde. Same with Balde. I thought it was a solid game from Balde. Didn't do anything too special, but did his job, defended well, had some good runs. Actually, was connecting really well with Rafinha as well. Had some good runs down the left-hand side as well, so credit to Balde on that, but overall, it's very solid from Balde. Move on to the double pivots. We had Pedri, Gonzalez, and Frankie de Jong in the pivots. I thought, again, I'll just speak for both of them. I thought both of them were great. Like, I thought they were even in terms of, like, performance. I don't think one was better than the other. I just thought they were both solid. Pedri, like, honestly, for Pedri, not the best performance from Pedri, but still, I thought he played a good game. Like, no complaints. And then Frankie de Jong as well had a very good game, in my opinion, controlling the midfield. Both of them were controlling the midfield around after the 15th minute mark. It was kind of too easy for them. And then we'll just move, like, into the front three. Starting with the attacking midfielder, Fermin Lopez. Hey, 1 goal, 2 assists from Fermin Lopez, bagging the GA. Fermin Lopez has like 16 goals and assists in all competitions. He's really putting up numbers that honestly is gonna put him in the Ballon d'Or like top 30 in my opinion. Like, if Fermin Lopez keeps up those numbers, like, those are insane numbers. 16 goals and assists as a midfielder. He's scoring or assisting in almost every game, and today that goal that he scored, we already talked about it. Sensational finish. Also played the ball out wide to Rooney, and then the other assist to Ferran. To be fair, he is lucky with that assist, but, I mean, he played well, scored the goal. Nothing else I could ask for from Fermin Lopez. Overall, very solid game from Fermin Lopez. Move on to the right-hand side first. Rooney. I thought Rooney, man, he had his dribbling, like, I'm not gonna, like, compare. These are obviously no comparisons, but when Rooney dribbles out there, he literally looks like Messi. Like, the way he body feints, the way he controls the ball on his left foot, like, the way he takes his touches, he just looks like Messi, but he doesn't have Messi's quality, obviously, but I'm saying, like, he had a good display today. Like, he was taking on Athletic Bilbao players left and right. Like, he had no issues. He was some great touches, some great, like, flare touches as well. Like, and then he obviously had 2 assists. Don't forget Rooney Bardghji had a goal and 2 assists as well, right? He had the assist to Rafinha, and then the other assist to Rafinha. So he had 2 assists to Rafinha today. And then the goal that we already talked about. So overall, those front three each had 3 goal contributions today. Rooney, Fermin, and Rafinha. So nothing I could complain from them. A very solid performance from Rooney. Maybe more minutes in the future. Obviously, he's not going to start the final because Yamal is going to be there. But we'll see if he can get any more, like, minutes as the season moves on. I think he's a really talented player. Alright, now we move on to the left-hand side, and in my opinion, today's man of the match, Rafinha. What Rafinha is doing right now is low-key scary. We have to talk about his efficiency because, in my opinion, it's uncomparable to any other player. First, let's talk about that first goal. He takes that ball down the byline, spots Fermin Lopez before he crosses it. Then he plays that ball in between the defender's legs with the pace. He puts immense pace on that ball, and then the accuracy as well. That's such a difficult ball, low-driven. Like many other players, they're just, when they have the opportunity to cross the ball, they're just whipping it across the box and hoping for the best. Rafinha's not. He's looking at the player. He's taking the ball and he's putting immense pace so no one can catch it. Like no defender can intercept that pass. He makes it so easy for Fermin Lopez there as well, even though it's a difficult finish. But like many other players, it takes him 5 attempted crosses for one to fall in the right position. Rafinha, that's his first cross of the game. He puts it right on the plate for Fermin Lopez. Like that's crazy efficiency. And then on his first goal, that was the first instance in the game where Rafinha had space. And you see the space that he had. What does he do with that space? He takes it. He drives right at the defender. Other players there, they're taking their time. They're probably playing the ball into the middle or playing it back, cutting it back. Eventually, no, Rafinha, he takes that ball. He dribbles at the defender with pace directly at him. And then what does he do? He's not doing step overs. He's not doing roulettes. He does a simple body feint, does a double body feint like he's going left, then right, then eventually goes left. Creates that 1 yard of space. That's all you need, 1 yard of space. 1 yard of space. He creates that space and then just fires it. Look where he puts that ball. He puts that ball right in the top corner and then places it in the corner as well. Nothing Unai Simon could do about that. Like those two instances right there, and then he gets another goal afterwards that really wasn't that was not like a hard finish or anything, but he still put that away. So in today's game, 2 goals, 1 assist as well, and that assist and goal that he had was top quality from Rafinha, just on another level right now. Ever since he came back, Barcelona have looked so good, and they're undefeated ever since he came back. So he might just be the player for Barcelona. And when people talk about Lamine Yamal, like I love Lamine Yamal, and we're not trying to compare them, but Lamine Yamal, it takes him like 5 crosses, 5 Trevellas for one to, and then when one like goes miraculously finds the attacker in there, everyone's glazing Lamine Yamal. But Lamine Yamal, it takes him 4 shots to have one. Like we just have to talk about Rafinha's efficiency is just unmatched, and we're gonna need him in that final. But a great performance for Rafinha, 10 out of 10 performance, easily man of the match. Then we move on to the striker. Ferran Torres. I thought Ferran had a decent game. He didn't really get much service, but he did score the first goal, which was the most important. So credit to Ferran there. Overall, decent performance from him. Then we move on to the substitutions. Who came? Lamine Yamal came on, Marc Bernal came on, Jordan Martin came on, Dani Olmo came on, and Rashford came on. So Lamine Yamal, he did all right. And again, like 2-3 Trevellas. This guy just spams the Trevellas. I don't think that's really necessary, but I'm not gonna get too much on Lamine Yamal. He was just having fun out there, get fitness for the final. We're gonna need him in the final. Marcus Rashford, he was looking for his goal, but didn't really do like anything crazy. I thought it was just solid. Like by the time the subs came on, the game was already over. It was just kind of chill for them. Marc Bernal as well, he looked alright. Jordan Martin did what he had to do, and then Dani Olmo as well, average from him. But overall from the team, Hansi Flick as well, I thought he put in a very good lineup. Resting Lamine Yamal as well, and putting Rafinha on the left wing as well. I don't know why he keeps putting Rafinha in the attacking midfield position. Like, we know how much better Rafinha is on the left wing, and we saw it today. Like, Rafinha on the left wing is so much better. So I think he should stick with that and play Fermin and Dani Olmo in the attacking midfielders, because you're putting Rafinha in the attacking midfielders and you're just going to leave Olmo and Fermin Lopez on the bench. Like, you got to play those guys. Like, those guys have immense talent, and they're producing for you a lot. So overall from Flick, I thought he did put the right lineup as one. He's not playing Lewandowski as well. He's not starting Lewa in these games. He's trusting Ferran Torres more, which, I mean, I kind of think is the right decision, but we'll see what he does in the final. But overall, very impressive performance from Barcelona. Got the job done, 5-0. We win the final, we'll see. I want Real Madrid in the final, but I wouldn't mind Atleti as well. I think if Atleti go to the final, I'm going to be honest, Barcelona's winning that game 100%. If Real Madrid go to the final, it's a 50-50 game. It's going to be a tough game, but we'll see what happens. All good luck to Real Madrid and Atletico playing tomorrow, but I'll see you guys maybe before the final, if not after the final, and Visca Barça. I'll see you guys next time. Nico out.